up from the feet, we want to go ahead and lengthen the legs. And we want to lengthen the legs in opposition, starting from the knees. So first I want you to think about the heels having magnets attached to the bottoms of your heels, and they're stuck to the floor, or lengthening towards the floor or into the floor from the knee to the heel. Then we're going to lengthen the legs in the opposite direction, lifting upward from the knee to the hips. So we're feeling our legs lengthening this way. Next, we're going to go from standing however we normally stand. Most of us have bellies out. We have a sway back, and this is a very typical stance for the majority of people with the lovely lifestyle that we've created in chairs. We want to go ahead and tuck the hips under, which will naturally bring the belly in. We don't want to squeeze the belly like we're doing a crunch. We want it to just do whatever it is naturally going to do with the gentle tilting of the hips. So when we tilt the hips, that naturally brings the belly in, and it also lengthens the low back. So we can visualize something attached to our tailbone pulling towards the floor in a direct line that's going to hit the floor right between our heels. Our belly is gently lifted and tucked in. Now that we have broadened and lengthened our feet and softened our toes back down, we've lengthened our legs. We want to go ahead and soften all that can be softened in the legs. So soften the calves. Let go of the knees. If your knees are locked, we want to unlock them, gently soften them, or put a micro bend in the knees. Then gently soften the quadriceps, the hamstrings. If you feel like your quads are pulling up and they're really tight, try and consciously let them go. There is going to be some muscular effort happening here, but not nearly as much as the majority of us tend to use. We can soften a lot. If you're squeezing your butt, go ahead and gently let that go as much as you can, and only use the muscular effort that you need to keep yourself standing. And it might feel a little weird. You might feel that you're swaying in multiple directions, and that's just your body's way of finding a new way to stand, because you're going against your muscular memory.